It's great to have you again in my kitchen. Today we're making chocolate cake. In fact, today we are creating a chocolate cake and we're gonna do it together. I don't have the set recipe, but we'll step by step we'll make a recipe together, and I promise you we're gonna make one really good cake. Above all, I want to teach you how to make a really simple, good and natural chocolate frosting. So next time you think about chocolate cake and next time you reach out for the can of VLADA'S chocolate frosting, I want you to think about me, and I want you to think about how simple it is to make your own and to avoid all the preservatives, hydrogenated fats and artificial flavors, colors. So let's do it. First, we're going to create a cake mix using eggs, sugar, flour and walnuts. We're using 5 eggs, so let's separate egg whites and egg yolks. Now let's whip egg whites really well. Done. Really well whipped. Now let's add some sugar. We are adding sugar and we need 4 even tablespoons of white granulated sugar. Let's mix it again. Sugar is well mixed in. Now we're going to add egg yolks. Gradually add the egg yolks in. Egg yolks are really nicely incorporated, and now we're going to switch to a hand whisk. Add 4 even level tablespoons of white flour and 3 heaping tablespoons of ground walnuts. Why not 4? Let's just do 4. Mix it in gently, just rolling it gently in. Okay, just roll it in. The mixture, it looks really nice, and it's really yellow thanks to my hardworking chickens who are producing beautiful healthy eggs. And this mixture looks unusually yellow due to a healthy yolk in an egg. Now using a spatula, let's just divide the mixture into 2 baking pans. The other one, and we're gonna set them in the oven to bake for about 10 minutes on 360. With cake out of our way, we're moving on to frosting. There's nothing artificial in this cake. We are going with the real dark, high quality chocolate. We're going to start making frosting by whipping butter really well. Let's add sugar. Add sugar. Add some real vanilla. Maybe about a tablespoon and a half. Let's just use all that we got here. To make my frostings really good, I just added a half a cup of cold milk into our mixture. I need to make sure the mixture is very fluffy, soft and airy before I add chocolate, and adding a half a cup of cold milk did that. But before we add chocolate, we have to make sure chocolate is nicely melted. The way to melt the chocolate is to set a smaller pot and preheated water in a little bit bigger pot and just let it sit here on a medium low for a while or until chocolate melts. While chocolate is melting, let's take our cake out. Alright, cake is exactly what I was hoping to be. It's nice and fluffy and it's very moist. And now, fun part. Let's add chocolate to our frosting. Chocolate is all melted and it looks just right. So before we pour it in, I'm going to measure it, how much we're using. So I'm going to shoot for about a cup, maybe less. Let's do 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of a melted chocolate was just perfect measurement. So the rest is going back into warm water for strawberries, and I'm going to go ahead and finish up the cake. I'm just going to put a touch of frosting at the bottom so that cake stays put. This is perfect chocolate mousse. It's so fluffy and airy and just light in flavor. It's not too sweet. Here we go with the next layer. Make sure that it fits nicely. All right. And let's add some more chocolate frosting. This is really looking good. I know my kids will appreciate it. And I feel comfortable serving a piece of this because it is all natural and it's hydrogenated, fat-free. It is rich, but you eat it in moderation. Okay, what I'm doing here, I'm just laying a foundation for strawberries. You see how nice the frosting is? It's so silky. And that's exactly how we want it to be. The rest of the chocolate, we're just going to dip strawberries in and let them cool. We're going to use these strawberries for decorations on the top of the cake. Okay. Put them now in the freezer for about a minute. We can't let this good chocolate go to waste, so let's just put some more on the cake. And our finishing touches. Just going to put strawberries in their little bends. Now we have our cake finished. So next time you think about chocolate cake, think about me. And think about eating healthier, more natural, and preservative-free, delicious foods like this cake.
This is very good. Ta-da! You got chocolate. It's very good.